Good morning, good morning. I am in Bald Eagle State Park in Pennsylvania. I'm very excited about this. I took 2 weeks off of work and I am traveling up to Connecticut to see my family. So on the way up, I'm taking you guys along to see what we can find. And today, I have seen a Least Bittern in this pond this morning. Unfortunately, as you can see from these pictures, it was very foggy this morning. So I waited for the fog to burn off, and now I am going to try and head up this road and see if I can take their picture. This is a bird I've only photographed one time before, and this is the photograph I took in Ohio. I was very fortunate to see this bird. This is a very threatened species of birds. They're not very common here in the United States at all because of a numerous of problems, but today, with any luck, I will be able to take a good picture of this bird. Okay, I'm at the tadpole pond. There are a lot of, I'm talking at lower volume, so I'm really hoping you hear me. There are actually 3 nest boxes for Least Bitterns that is set up here. But I mean, I'm kind of just walking along this very small pond here, scanning for this bird. Now, you would think a bird like that would be very difficult to hide. Unfortunately, it's not. So I'm just going to keep moving here. I'm going to literally take a few steps, scan the reeds, take a few more steps. Maybe I'll get an angle where I can actually see it. But I'm going to be very conscientious. I'm also going to try and take some pictures of the other birds. I've seen red-winged blackbirds, kingbirds, vireos. It's very nice. You can actually hear that red-winged blackbird singing right behind me. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a yellow-billed cuckoo singing in the background. So the first thing I'm doing to look for this Least Bittern is there's these 2, this pond is really small. I can't even imagine it's an acre, maybe a little bit more than an acre, but it's really skinny. It's only about, I wouldn't say it's more than 20 yards wide, and it looks like it's probably 300 yards long. So it's a really small pond, and there's only reeds in one area of it, right behind me, and then another area over here. But there are nesting boxes for Least Bitterns here. So I'm really hoping that I run into something here. I'm kind of excited about it because I don't get an opportunity to photograph this bird very often. Just seeing the bird is very exciting for me. But I'm not going to turn up my opportunity to photograph some of these other birds. The sun is really nice right now, but I think it's going to turn really harsh really fast. So I'm going to try and take advantage of what I have at hand. But I'm still going to keep looking for this Least Bittern. Well, I was just over here. I had some red-winged blackbirds come by. They're playing on these lily pads here, and that's a nice bird to get. I always think that a red-winged blackbird is a very beautiful bird, but as you can hear behind you, this call is just hideous. I think one of the reasons why people don't like the red-winged blackbird is because of its call, but it is an incredibly beautiful bird, and they're an incredibly challenging bird to photograph because they're all being black in the white epitaph. They can be very difficult. You gotta have the sun in the right direction, but when you get that beautiful picture, as you can see, they are a great bird to photograph. They're an awful bird to listen to. Well, I was able to photograph a green heron. These birds are an incredibly beautiful bird. They're a small little heron that is relatively common here in Pennsylvania. Actually, they're pretty common on the east coast of the United States, but they're a beautiful bird that you can kind of see on a regular basis. They are not rare, but they're very skittish and they're secretive. They have like this secret life. It amazes me how you can be standing there and a green heron will be standing there, you go to take its picture and it just kind of like just melts away into the weeds. So I'm glad I was able to get that. That makes bird number 2, red-winged blackbirds and the green heron. So I'm having a really good time, but I do have to find this Least Bittern. Okay, I found that Least Bittern. Calm down, John. I found that Least Bittern. It's just over here, standing in the lily pads, and it's just sitting there, kind of like sneaking along the front of the lily pad. They are a very beautiful bird, and I am so glad I was able to get a photo of it. I really was beginning to think that I wasn't going to get a photo of it. I've been walking up and down this river, this brook, pond, whatever it is, for the last 2 hours, and I haven't seen it, and it just seemed to just pop out. But this is why I'm here, is to take these pictures. It is really incredible just to find this bird. So I'm excited about this. So to get these pictures, I've gotten a lot lower to the ground. So basically I'm kneeling here. I'm a little bit high on the bank, which I would like to get a lot lower. I just can't see myself laying on the ground. I'm just terrified of ticks and whatever else, ants that may be on the ground. There is a warning about fire ants in this park, so I really do not want to be laying on the ground. But I am getting some great pictures of this Least Bittern. So I tell you, I'm very, very excited about this. This is a bird, it's not a bird of a lifetime, but it is a bird that I really am happy that I was able to get. This is not a common visitor to North Carolina, so coming up here to Pennsylvania to photograph this bird is a really rewarding trip. And I'm so glad I did it. So I think I'm going to end the video here. It's kind of dragged on a little bit. I feel like it's, well, I've been out here for 4 hours, so I don't know how long this video really is, but it feels like it's been going on for about 4 hours. So I'm going to end the video here. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because that really helps us in the YouTube world. Become a Patreon supporter. We just redid the website. Follow me on social media. All the links are below. My name is Sean Leahy. I want to thank you for watching.